Oh, what's happening, people? You know what? Nice and quiet out here, man. Nice and quiet, peaceful, just quiet. You know what I don't hear? Don't hear them Arsenal man them at all. None of them. Man City 4, Arsenal 1. Listen, I told you lot these men were gonna get spun. I told you lot weeks ago these men were gonna get spun. I actually told you lot at Christmas that these men were gonna get spun. And all season long, I've heard Arsenal man in my chat groups, on road, in the family, etc., etc., that Arsenal going to win the league. And you lot have only won one Premier League in 30 years. And all this nonsense. All this man, when them man ain't won one for 19 years, I don't even know how Arsenal man even can talk that talk. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? We know what time it is. We told you, man, that Man City is not the same. Man, them's laughing at us when we get to 99 points and lose the title by 1 point to Man City, thinking that it's a game. Thinking that, oh, well, when we did it, we were shit. You know, we were shit because we lost out by 1 point. The season when was it 2018? When we lost by 1 point again and we were ahead by about 8 or 9 points. We were told that we bottled it that time. Now Arsenal gets sprayed 4-1. The title's done. I told you lot, the title's done, but it's not officially done on paper, but it will be done in a few weeks' time. Now there's this narrative now, this spin. Oh, it's progress. Nah, man, you man bottled the league, and you bottled the league because you guys were arrogant. You had it, but us Liverpool man were trying to tell you, we've been there 2014, we've been there 2018, 2019, we've been there. And you know the difference between us and you lot? At least we took one. We beat this team. We managed to beat them in 2020, right? But we're trying to tell you, stop running up your mouth. Get yourself over the line. But Arsenal can't do that. Arsenal fans can't do that. They just have to give it the big one all the time. And it's like they're still talking like them man, like Henry and them man are still there. This Arsenal team ain't that. And now you know how it feels. You see, this morning, it's quiet. You know why it's quiet? Because this is the first morning you lot realise that it's done. Now you know it's done. There was a little hope, which I didn't see it, that you lot were going to go to the Emirates, the Etihad, and win. I don't know where that comes from. You got no form in that stadium. But it's the arrogance. Again, you're going to go there. I heard it was a one-horse race a few weeks ago. I heard that Man City were going to get spun on their pitch by Saka and Martinelli a few weeks ago. That's what I heard. I even heard that you man were going to come to Anfield in the running and spray us on our own pitch as well. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, all this mad talk. And it's like, man, them ain't held you account. I've been one of the only people consistently sticking on these man. A lot of Liverpool man have let Arsenal man them off the hook because they were actually scared that they might actually do it. I was never convinced that they were going to do it. If they won this game, I would have held my corner. I'd have held it down. But I knew, looking at the running, you got to play Newcastle. You had to play us. You have to play Brighton. You have to play Man City. You got to play Chelsea. They were saying they're going to win all the games. Now look. A fortnight later, and you man are dead. Title done. It ain't mathematically done yet, but in a week and a half's time, Man City will be on top of the table. And once they're on top, you lot, I've got another video. I've got a couple of videos actually that I haven't posted. I didn't post them on purpose because I wanted to see how they aged, and then I was going to put them up, right? I said Man City are going to do the treble. Don't want them to do it, but I'm looking at what's really going to happen. Man City's going to do the treble. That's what I've got in my head. I'm going to put money on it. I'm going to put a bet on it, right? They're going to win the treble, looking at how all the matches play out. This was the game that I was 50-50 on that. If they drew this game, it might have been different, but they've got past this game. They're going to win the treble. But Arsenal, man, you lot need to learn, man. You lot learn the hard way. I don't get it. When we hadn't won the title for so long, when we got ahead a couple of times as well, we weren't behaving like this. Do you know what I mean? When was it? 2014. 2014, when we were up there and we had that little run in, Brendan Rodgers' arrogance lost us that title in 2014 when we played Chelsea and Stevie G slipped. You know what I mean? But when it came to 2019, 2020, you know how you beat the City team? You have to go far ahead and then you got to stay there. We did that. You got far ahead and got pegged back. But you were running up your mouth all the way. Crazy. Crazy. But now you lot know. Now you lot know. Title's done. Title's done for Arsenal. I don't know what week is going to happen, but it's over. It's absolutely over. Yesterday, I think Man City broke them yesterday. They were broken. Saka couldn't dribble for shit yesterday. Martinelli, you didn't see him. Xhaka does what Xhaka does. Rob Holding was all over the place. Arsenal are broken. They're broken. I don't know. I think they will win a couple more games this season, but they're broken. How can you have no trophies at the end of the season after all that football? How can you have no trophies and then try and say it's a successful season? No chance. No chance. When the season started, no one thought you were going to do nothing. But come Christmas, the expectation changes. You cannot use the narrative from the beginning of the season to sell it now. Watch the spin. What I'm going to say to you, man, watch the spin now. Watch the spin. Watch the spin on these Arsenal fans. They're going to tell you process. They're going to tell you, oh, we finished 5th last season. Look at this difference. All this nonsense. Or 8th last season. Whatever it is. They're going to spin it now like it is, you know, it's all part of the process. But it's not. It's a failure. It's a bottle job. They're done. It's over. And I'm happy about it. Ecstatic. You know what I mean? It couldn't happen to a nicer fan base. You know what I mean? Overall, Man City are going to win it. Arsenal. And you know what? You know why you lot are crying even more? Because deep down, you know this was your best chance. We ain't going to be so bad this next season. Chelsea can't be this bad. Tottenham's going to come back. Everyone's going to have their money up. This was it. You blew it. This was your Leicester season. You man blew it, man. That's it. It's a wrap. Title done.